Hi there, my name is Jake Jansen, and to give you some background about myself, I'm currently an accountant in Georgetown, Texas. So that made this assignment a little bit more difficult in regards to the research involved. I was able to find out a lot of information on the Texas State website, and then through correspondence with the local district officials. Um, I found out that at the district level, Georgetown ISD uses the NWEA, or Northwest Evaluation Association, MAP growth test, which stands for Measures of Academic Progress. It's kind of just a universal progress monitoring test that is administered 3 times a year in September, January, and May for reading and math. At the state level, Texas uses the STAR test, or the State of Texas Assessment for Academic Readiness. And as a fifth grader, Mason would take the math, reading, and science tests. And for students like Mason, the accommodations available to them would be, and the great thing about my district is it follows the same accommodations and eligibility requirements as the state. So students such as Mason would have access to accommodations such as calculation aids, extra time, individualized structured reminders, mathematics manipulatives. And as far as the eligibility for these services, it's based on the ARD committee review of students' IEP files and their progress monitoring with the MAP growth test. And ARD stands for Admission Review Dismissal Committee. That being said, I learned a great deal from this assignment. Given the fact that I grew up in special education programs, I was born with cerebral palsy. So terms like 504, IEP, ARD, I knew these terms, but now as an adult and kind of being on the other side of things, it's really interesting to learn more and more about these terms and the services. Um, and as far as how I can kind of use what I've learned in my daily life, um, as an accountant, I do use a lot of graphic organizers to break down information. I use scaffolding to understand and learn step by step processes of how to do certain things in my job. Um, and just as a person with a disability, I feel like graphic organizers are huge, just because I am so much a visual learner, and it just helps just to break things down and keep them very organized. So from that perspective, this is a really kind of interesting and really fun assignment for me, as far as getting to learn more. I feel like learn more about myself and the kind of learner that I am. So thank you guys.